Thank you, horseman.
Thank you, horse god.
Thank you, our horse god. Praise to you.
Praise to you, our digital horse god.
Pray for me daily.
Ugh. I just had a moment where my brain became aware of all the footstep noises that happen when I walk,
Yeah.
and I just like went insane for like a split second.
I saw it in your eyes.
Ugh. Fuck you, Yermon.
Yermon is super unhelpful.
Hey, Yermon, try to help me a little bit less. Jackass. So I feel like we got to do this ice sanctuary thing because we're in it now, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think after we finish
I feel like
this,
we're in for the full pound here.
Someone said if I just hold left the entire time before I warp here, that I won't fight a guy.
Oh, that's weird.
Well done.
What is this game?
The thing is,
that's the thing that worked. That's like if it was true that holding down and B helped you catch Pokemon faster. Or more reliably, or whatever the fuck.
Wait a minute, did I go the wrong way? Oh man, what happened?
Oh, dag.
Where am I? This is like... No!
What did you do?
I don't know. Where the fuck am I? I'm gonna win!
Do you think every time you beat these Digimon, they're populating Digimon City?
What?
Every time you beat a boss Digimon, they're like,
No.
I guess I'll live in your city. Do you think that these guys are running away to do the same thing?
No.
No?
I think they're beyond help.
You just think that they're lost forever to digital madness?
Yeah, nothing to do now but to put them down. Nothing to do but reformat them. Yatta!
See, he's running off to File City.
You're just fucking waiting for this bear to die. You want this bear to die, you fucking sicko.
I don't want this bear to die. I love this bear. I love this bear. I love our baby bear.
Sicko. 15. Only 15 days old, and you want to cut him down.
I don't want to cut him down. I want him to live
What is
forever
this
for
all
all
about?
time.
We must have seen this before. What is this? Nothing, apparently. God fucking damn it.
Dun, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Where's that other battle music? Jeez. I want it back. I can't believe that we're not 16 days yet. Because we were 15 days, like, last episode.
Yeah, it's been a long day. That's the thing. I was kind of expecting that this session would only be like a couple in-game days. So I didn't feel like it was a huge bet to say that you won't die.
Well, we've been going for half an hour,
Yeah.
and it's still day 15.
Well, you have to remember that time doesn't move in the fights.
Oh, and you know what else? Time moves slower in Freeze Land.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't it?
No.
Does it not,
You're
though?
thinking of like the ancient Dino region.
You're right, I am. Duh.
Monzemon, tone it down. He's got like 10 health.
Fucking fatality.
Finish him. Finish him.
Finish him.
How did I donk this? Where did I go?
I have no idea.
What? Oh, I was in a different place than I thought I was.
Are you not where they usually sit you down?
They are. It's on the screen where Bergermon teleports me to, but not on the screen where you would normally first enter Friesland if you were just walking there. So that's why I was confused. If that makes sense.
Okay. And how does holding L keep them from attacking you?
What?
You said that if you hold L, when Bergermon drops you, you won't be in a fight.
No, hold left.
Whatever.
Like, because he just
run.
runs
Okay.
to the left.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it!
Fight every monster. Fight every mon. Give him that chip.
I don't even have the chip anymore.
What happened? You sell it?
I put it in the bank.
Oh, you went in the bank.
Put it in the potato chip bank.
Get some interest?
Well, I'm always interested in potato chips.
In 12 years, you'll have 2 chips.
Potato chips. You know, potato
Potatoes?
chips? Potato chips?
Yeah, I'll have a potato.
Potato chip?
Potato. I'll take a chip.
Ooh, potato chip. P-A-D-A-T-A. Potato.
Potato. Potato.
Potato chip.
Ugh, this is the most tedious shit. You're gonna win this bet just because you can't avoid these assholes. And because you have infinite health.
Yup.
Ah, get knocked down. But he gets up again. You're never gonna keep that bear down.
Yeah, look at that.
Switch targets, switch targets.
Good call. It is kind of cool that they like run around on whatever screen that you're on.
Yeah,
They don't-
sure.
They don't just like sit there.
Yeah, they don't just sit there standing behind the things so you can't see them.
I didn't say it was perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Yatta!
Do you know what that means?
It means I did it.
He didn't do shit.
Yeah, right? It could be one of those things where it either means like I did it or we did it, but I don't know.
Sure.
What's his weight at? Nice healthy weight.
He's gained 3 pounds.
Well, he just ate a sirloin. That'll happen to you.
I'm not interested in your fucking analyzing this shit, okay? Just here to have fun. Just here to have
I
fun
am-
and beat Digimon, and I'm
heavy.
all out of fun.
I'm heavy into Digimon sabermetrics, which is when Digimon play baseball and then you look at their stats.
I've been having like this super weird urge to play a baseball video game.
Yeah?
Like incredibly strong. Like it's been like a month.
Can I tell you?
What?
Literally have never experienced that urge in my entire life.
It's a weird urge.
I feel that I've felt that urge about almost every other sport imaginable, but
Really?
never baseball.
I've never liked any other sports game besides baseball games.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Do you just hate fun, or
No, I just only like baseball, kind of.
why do you like the worst one?
I don't know, maybe everyone's wrong but me.
Well, I mean,
Well, here's
You're
the
in
thing.
Boston.
Here's the thing. Basketball, football, and soccer are all the same.
well, no. Basketball, hockey, and soccer are all.
Oh, sorry. Basketball, football, hockey, and soccer are all the same.
You think that those... Football is not the same.
Football is the most different of the 4,
Yeah.
but it's all the same.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Like, I get what you're saying with, like, basketball, hockey, and soccer. It's all, like, two teams moving a thing around trying to score it in the other person's goal item.
That's the exact same thing that football is, except for you only move in one direction at a time, and the goal is bigger.
No, there's the whole down system. It changes the whole thing. It's not the same at all.
That doesn't change anything.
Whatever. This is an absurd conversation.
Functionally, in a video game, it changes it. You fucking move, you run in a direction and pass a thing. It's
Oh,
the
you're
same
talking
thing.
about a video game?
Yeah, I'm talking about video games. What do you think I'm talking about?
Real life sports.
Most of what I said applies to real life sports too, but I'm talking about video games.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really change anything. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm not asking you to like football. I'm just asking you to acknowledge it as
I
something.
said that it was the most
dramatically
different of the four. It's all essentially the same. You get a ball, you pass it, and you try to get to the other end.
Okay.
This is not hard to understand. I want to make it clear. The thing about sports that I don't like is watching them and being involved in sports culture. I like playing all of these sports, except for basketball because I'm terrible at it.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible at basketball.
Yeah. Like, I've played soccer. I played soccer for years. I like playing soccer a lot. I like playing football a lot. I like playing baseball a lot.
Meh.
It's great. I'm good at them. I'm very good at
You know what's a good sport?
Did you know?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball is probably more fun than all of those.
Yeah.
I'm good at sports. I'm a good sportsman. Do you know that, Kyle?
No.
It's true. I'm very good at sports.
Very good?
Very good.
Like, very good for an elementary gym class, or...?
No. Like, very good, like, by any standards.
Okay, so you're basically a professional athlete in every sport.
Okay, by any non-professional standards, by any average person standards.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because growing up, all of my relatives all played, like, all my cousins on my dad's side.
Distance.
There's no distance.
Oh, come on. Alright, fine.
Like, all of my cousins played sports, and at family parties, I would play sports with all of them, and then I had to be at least as good as they were.
Come on. This is redonkulous.
This is really shitty.
One of the pilots in my company the other day was hanging around the office like late after his flight was done.
Was he being conspicuous?
Yeah, I would say he was conspicuous, definitely. And I was asking him why he was hanging around, and he said because he was trying out this thing that one of his friends was part of, which is the Cape Adult Sports League Dodgeball League. Mm-hmm. And that it was nearby, but like his house was far away from both work and the thing, so he was just staying at work until it was time for dodgeball. And I was like super jealous that he was gonna get to go play dodgeball.
Yeah, sure.
And also he kept talking about, he's like, I don't think I'm gonna go. I might just like go get a drink with somebody. And I was just like, fuck you.
Do you think that he was very coyly asking you on a date?
Could have been that.
I might not go. Maybe I'll just go get a drink with somebody, but who knows? I don't know.
Is there anybody?
Is there anybody? Anybody? Maybe like... I think that's what it was.
It was probably.
I think this was a misconnection. You should check Craigslist.
But it made me think about playing dodgeball in school. I'm like, dodgeball's always super fun.
Dodgeball is super fun.
I think at my school they always called it crackabout.
Crackabout?
Yeah, crackabout.
That's the worst. It sounds like a fucking... Sounds like a weird snack.
I mean, it might be one of those things where there's like marginally different rules or something.
It sounds like a... Here's what it sounds like. Here's what crackabout sounds. Is a... It sounds like a brittle snack. Like a peanut brittle. Here, have some of my homemade crackabout. Peppermint crackabout. It's delicious. Here, the house rules dodgeball that I had is that instead of being out, instead of being out, you went to the other team's jail.
Yeah.
And you were in like a pen in the back.
And you had to like catch a ball if someone threw it to you?
You had to catch a ball. Yeah, you had to catch a ball if somebody threw it to you.
That's a pretty common variation, I think.
It might have been that if... No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I was going to say it might have been that if someone on the opposing team got out, you got to come back in, but that sounds like it would go on forever.
There's also, you ever played Dr. Dodgeball? You ever played Dr. Dodgeball, Keith?
No. What's Dr. Dodgeball?
Dr. Dodgeball is like you got two teams.
Oh, wait, maybe, actually.
Each team has a doctor, or maybe multiple doctors, depending on, like how many people are on each side. And when you get out, you just have to sit down, like wherever you got out, and the doctor can come by and tag you to bring you back in.
I think I maybe have played that. Have you played kickball basketball?
Kickball basketball?
Kickball basketball.
Kick basketball?
Kickball basketball.
What are you talking about?
Kickball basketball was kickball, but in order to get somebody out, you had to throw the kickball back to the home plate, and they had to score a basket. Technically, we played it inside, and there was, 4 hoops. No, there was 6 hoops in the gymnasium.
Uh-oh. Not paying attention. Holy shit.
That was close. There was one on either end, and then there were 2 on each side along, like, the lengthwise ends. So you could get them in any of the front 3 to get someone out, I think.
Getting too wrapped up talking about weird gym games.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to miss playing forever? It's Capture the Flag.
You still play it in Halo?
Yeah, but it's not as much fun as it is in real life.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's true. They're different experiences. There's something to be said about not having a gun and instead just having to be faster than someone.
I don't know. Yeah, but the problem with me was I was never faster than anybody. So
I was always like only slightly faster than average, but Kyle, it's very agile.
You're a quick boy.
I'm a quick boy.
You're a quick boy. You're a fast boy.
Swift. I'm quick, but more than that, I'm swift. And people would come at me, and I would swoop out of the way. It was very impressive. I'm very impressive. Did we make it?
We made it somewhere. Got a large MP.
Do you want me to check the guide?
Yeah, sure. Got a soup recovery. What? Shouldn't you go home? Ugh, this is gonna be one of those garbage fights where I just get hammered over and over again until one of them accidentally kills their ally.
Take you to the final room where a Hyogamon and 2 Gatsumon will be waiting for you. Defeat all 3 and you'll be able to see Anjumon's spirit. Is that the room that we're in right now?
Yep.
Okay, great. It's the final room. We're almost there.
Great. I'm excited for it. A few times in gym class in middle school, we played this weird kickball variant that they made up. Where
Kickball basketball?
No, but it was played in the entire, like, gymnasium. And instead of bases, they took, like, these huge, like, 10 by 15 mats.
Yeah.
And, like, put one in each corner. So there were 4 bases, and the bases were huge. And, like, it was like probably like a 40 or 60 kid gym class that they just divided up into 2 teams. And then
that sounds insane.
It was like they just tried to make it so that as many kids were like, it was like, man, how do we take this many kids and play kickball without just dividing it into like 18 different kickball games?
Right.
And it was like, you could have as many people on a base as you wanted. You needed to run the bases twice. And it was like, there would be like one, batter or whatever, kicker, and there would be two people behind them that just would run after that one person kicked the ball, so there was like 3 people would go at once.
That's insane. That sounds crazy.
It was crazy, but it was super fun.
While you were telling that story, I remembered something fucking bullshit about kickball, basketball. Do you want to hear the most bullshit story in the entire world?
Wow, I almost feel honored that I'm about to get to hear the #1 most egregiously bullshit story in the entire world.
In the entire world. So, one of the house rules of kickball basketball was that if you kicked the kickball into the far net, you would get a candy bar. If you're able to kick that kickball, if you, Kyle, a 6th grader,
it's blinding, it's so beautiful.
Mon.
Question marks, Mon.
Mon.
He who seeks my help, the time has come. I give you the blessings of my wings.
So
what the? Where? Whose voice?
In addition to the candy bar, you get your name on the wall. They put your name on the fucking wall, and it's there forever, for all time.
It's above.
Yeah.
Wait. So what do I do here?
I don't know. Maybe go back to a statue? I don't know.
What?
Wait, don't go anywhere yet. Make sure that there's nothing in this room.
Look it up.
All right. I'm in the middle of the most bullshit story in the world.
I couldn't hear you because I was too busy paying attention to this game that we're playing. Whoops, wrong thing. Meant to feed him, didn't. Oops.
Leave the sanctuary basement. The only important thing is that you have to come up from the stairs that your Digimon found underneath Anjumon. So you have to leave the basement and come up from the stairs, the main entrance.
Okay.
So, Kyle.
But I think this is going to take me back in front of the statue, so now I have to go back down and then go up the stairs again? Oh, okay. It just takes me...
I think you fucked up.
No, I got it. But I think we have to go all the way back.
You do have to go all the way back.
This is obnoxious.
Okay, so candy bar, name on the wall, for kickball.
Name on the wall forever.
Forever.
Now, what do you mean?
For all time.
So you're saying...
So imagine that there's...
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I didn't even really listen to your explanation of the game. You're playing kickball in a basketball court, and if you can kick the ball into the
It's in a school gymnasium.
Yeah.
So it's a basketball court. So there's a basketball hoop on both sides. On one side is home plate. On the other side is the net, the far net. If you can kick the ball into that net,
yeah.
This is
into the basket.
Into the basket. This is hole-in-one level impossible.
Yeah, right.
Like, this is where, super impossible. It's impossible. No one had ever done it. This guy had been working there for years and years and years. No one had ever done it. I fucking got that shit in there, Kyle.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I got?
Nothing.
I got I wasn't looking, and a class full of people vouching for me. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. No candy bar, no name on the wall. I fucking got a basket with a kickball from across the goddamn court, and I got nothing. Bullshit.
Your life really is just full of encountering the most random bullshit stuff.
What did it cost? He wouldn't buy me a candy? Like, what the fuck?
Do you have vending machines in that school?
Yeah, but they only had soda in them.
Here's $1 for a candy bar. Hey, sorry, I didn't have any candy bars because I didn't think anyone would actually do this. Here's $1.
Also, if I'm remembering correctly, that gym teacher, Mr. Willis, total creep. Total creep.
Sounds like a creep. It's not giving you your candy bar.
Willis. By the way, the TV volume is on a little bit.
Whatever. Where's the remote?
Is that the remote? Is that the right one?
Oh, here it is. Got it.
Yatta?
Are you drinking some naked juice?
This is good.
Sounds gross.
Nah, it's good.
Pretty sure I've had it and it's gross.
Nope, it's good. This one's not as good. This is Green Machine. Not as good as Strawberry Banana. I eat healthy, Kyle. Mostly.
Well, that's good for you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I got one of these instead of getting an energy drink.
Here we go. Going back now.
I also ended up getting an energy drink, but only because they were 2 for 1. I only had like a quarter of it. It's upstairs on your counter.
So I think the item we get here is the Digivolution item for Anjumon.
You're not even trying to avoid these guys.
I tried. If he gets the sweat drop after this one, it's gonna be some bullshit.
Just gonna have to live with that care mistake.
Oh,
Because we're not doing this again.
Oh no, definitely not.
I don't know. He's never gotten a sweat drop before from just fighting. I think it was just because you trained a ton.
Trained a ton and then fought.
Because I don't think it's like 1 battle equals 1 train.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, fuck your Kamehameha. That's pretty cool though, right? It's pretty good.
What?
That Kamehameha that he does.
I didn't even really
That
pay
ice guy, he goes
attention.
like...
Oh.
It's definitely a ki blast of some kind.
I feel like we've just had this conversation already. Get the fuck away from me.
Definitely the last session I said the words ki blast of some kind.
I think that might have been me.
Nope.
Yep, there it is. About that statue. Ah!
We gotta fight him, right? Yeah, we gotta fight him twice, I think.
No, dude, he's nice.
Oh.
He would never fight me. I'm Anjumon, an angel to protect you. I've awakened to fulfill my duty.
What's this guy saying?
I know the truth of heaven. I offer my soul to follow earthly instructions. Are you coming to the city? Thine mission is my duty. I go.
Is our character an idiot? What is like?
I'll go to the city, so you must keep trying. I see. Thanks.
Oh, now I get it.
I thought I was gonna get the Digivolution item.
Maybe you gotta talk to him.
That's good too. Whatever.
Why did I think you had to fight? Oh, you know who I was thinking of? Garurumon.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's basically it for this session, right?
I think we should go and check out what Anjumon has to do in the city.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, man. Looks like I might be winning this Bonsai-mon thing.
It does look like it's gonna. It does look like I'm gonna fucking. I think that just means that we're gonna have to do more real money bets during Digimon.
You'll just have to try to win your money back next time.
Yeah.
Keep putting you in the hole $10 at a time.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
You got that meat for me?
I think at this point what we're gonna have to do, because we've basically been to like every location in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not Factorial Town, but I think we're just gonna have to look at.
Because we hate math.
We're gonna have to look at a list of recruitable Digimon and just start like going down the list.
We've got to do Ogremon next. That's the next thing, I think.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Do we know where Ogremon is? I thought that Ogremon was in the Ice Sanctuary.
No, I think we got that wrong. So what's
we're idiots.
Maybe Anjumon is in here. Maybe he's the healer now.
Bing, bing. Oh, you know who he is? Gigimon's assistant.
Is he?
Yep.
You know that?
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense, kinda.
Or advisor or some shit. Did you think that Anjumon was replacing Saturumon because they're both our digital gods?
Uh-huh. He's gonna heal them with holy digital magic. Squeeze that.
Ugh.
Thanks.
He's got an automatic flusher.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Or it's a delayed flush. Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't letting me go in the house. It was like, there's a problem.
Sometimes Digimon World is weird.
Digimon's record keeper. I record Digimon's info and give it to you. Good. Yeah, tell me where to go, dude.
Oh, man.
Graveyards have ghosts.
Ghosts love talk. Do you want to go to the graveyard?
Yeah, we forgot all about the graveyard. But, taking a Digimon who loves hot places to a cold place is against the rules. But, and also, in Friesland, there are many Digimon who'll come with you. Go to the west.
So go west to the graveyard.
But, and also...
See, now he's not making sense. Before he was making perfect sense. When our analog... Oh, we got a prosperity point.
Yeah, you always get one. You get one for each Digimon who joins the... That's why I was saying we need to just go to a list of
I'm glad to see our prosperity rising.
Yeah. Do we want to see... let's do this. I just saved it. Let's go back out and have Manzemon fight somebody. Because right now, Manzemon's doing really good, but it's also mainly just because I have so many goddamn items, I feel like.
Yeah.
Let's see if Manzemon can actually hold his own.
Yes. You're saying you're gonna set it to go and you're not gonna touch it. Against,
you can't touch it.
Against Frigimon. Frigid monster.
Can't touch it.
Oh.
Can't do anything about that.
We're gonna let loose the reins of fate.
That's all we can do. Nope. Whoops. Assign slots.
What are you doing?
You have to pick you have to use a separate memory card slot for both players in this 2-player battle. Air quotes for 2-player battle.
Right.
So you have to move the memory card back and forth. Oh, and it needs to be controller too. I was like, why is it not doing anything?
Needs to be controller 2 for this thing that is incontrollable. Uncontrollable. No, incontrollable. Uncontrollable is a different thing.
Okay.
I'm not saying that that is real. I'm just saying that that's what I've decided.
I don't think incontrollable is a word.
It's not, but I decided that it's different than uncontrollable in the way that I like.
Check out these sweet sprites.
These are pretty sweet.
Look at Manzemon in the
Oh
bottom
man,
left.
look at that sand shrew. It's Manzemon. It's not a sand shrew.
Hang on, what just... Oh, 5 and 5. Okay, got it. What's the one in the middle right there? That doesn't even look like a thing. It's weird.
It looks like an arm that turns into a revolver.
Uh-huh. Yep. Nailed it.
Well, definitely beetwood.
Nah, I gotta go cage match only.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Just like the amount that his bar is bigger than the bars of the other.
Yeah.
Is that other thing, bottom right? Oh, is that Angemon? I was surprised to see that Angemon had better stats than Frigimon.
What?
I'm surprised to see that Angemon had better stats than Frigimon.
What do you mean Angemon had better stats?
I just looked at the thing. Angemon had better stats than Frigimon.
What are you talking about?
It just showed a list of their stats, and Angemon had better stats.
You mean of the health?
Health and MP.
No.
Yes. What are you talking
lower
about?
of both.
Angemon and Frigimon.
Oh, between Angemon and Frigimon.
Right,
Sorry.
yeah.
I was so confused.
No, it's all right. No,
So which one are
worry
we
about
choosing to fight him? Penguinmon, probably.
Oh yeah, obviously Penguin. No,
I'm thinking Frigimon.
I feel like Frigimon is the best Digimon, even though Angemon has better HP and MP.
All right, it's on. Let's do it. Doing it.
Sound like Frigimon.
Because Frigimon had those status effects. Because the question is...
What's the question?
Is Montemon going to try to do Buster Dive immediately, have it miss, and then have no more MP? Because I feel like that's like a distinct possibility.
He's fucking yoked, though.
Those goddamn eyes.
You can control.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, you're right. But obviously we won't do that.
I don't know. Who knows about this?
Well, what happens if they just run out of MP?
They fucking just slap each other.
They don't even do that. They probably just sit there until they use finish.
This is fucked up.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is not. Yeah. This is over. This is over.
Good night, sweet prince, Frigimon. We barely knew ye.
You're nothing. You're nothing compared to this little bear.
Yeah.
What was he before we put the
Because the
costume on
thing
him?
was, they kind of
he was
just...
the sludge thing.
It seems like the... like in-game enemy AI are the ones that like run around all crazy and like your Digimon just follows them because they just literally stood in front of each other and just like did attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the enemies running away is what really fucks over Montemon. So now you know, confirmed, Montemon the strongest.
Montemon the champion.
I mean, he's an ultimate. It just makes sense.
Yeah,
but
it just makes sense. It just
makes
works.
sense. Just works. All right. Later. Oh, are you handing it over?
I'm handing it over.
$10 in my hand. Boom. Montemon
The
lives.
sound of cash. So this is my mic. It's over Kyle's mic. I'll tell you now.
It's just gonna sound the same.
It's like it's like a Pokemon transfer. They can't just hand the balls over. They gotta fucking link it up through wires and shit.
Montemon lives and Kyle is $10 richer.
This week.